How's it going, gamers? You got hands here, and today in Dauntless, we're going over 3 different builds to beat Heroic Umbral Escalation easy, y'all. We have a build for new mid-game players who die a lot and who can't dodge. It'll help you stay alive. It'll help you keep doing damage so you can actually get it clear, even solo. Yes, you heard that right. And then we have a Catalyst build that's super strong. And then we also have what is considered the best general build for Chronovore's chain blades. And yes, these are all chain blade builds, but with the armor set that we have and that we use, you could possibly set up a build just for you and the weapon that you choose to use. So stay tuned for each build, find your favorite and find the variations and see what you like the best. So if you like this video and you want to see more, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button and click on that bell for notifications so we can stay together as a crew. So turn on your system, grab your chain blades, and let's get ready. We're about to get in this video right now, gamers. Alright gamers, I'm sure you're excited to hop in these builds, so let's do it. But first, remember, we have 3 builds. We have this build that I'm going to show you first that's for beginner mid-game players who die a lot and who can't stay alive, and it'll definitely get you a clear. And then I have a Catalyst build, and then a non-Catalyst in-game build. So stay tuned for each one. So for this one, you're going to go ahead and grab Rezakiris Chain blades, beautiful chain blades, and you're going to throw an Adrenaline cell and a Rage cell in there. For the special, it's Reaper's Dance and Momentum blades. You could use serrated blades if you decide to, but it's entirely up to you. Momentum gives you more opportunities to dodge, so that is real nice for you mid-game players. So for the Omni Cell, we're going to be using Iceborne so you could stay alive. It gives you nice lifesteal and damage reduction, and don't forget to throw that Lance for even more lifesteal. The Lantern, we're going to be using Pangarns because it does great AoE damage across all the behemoth parts, especially paired up with Zeal, so it'll keep that obtained more and doing more damage. If you find yourself dying a whole bunch more, definitely use Skarns because that'll give you a nice shield to cover your life and it'll help you maintain Tenacious more. The headpiece is Nashor's that has Tenacious, and we're going to put a Tough cell in that bad boy. The chest piece is also Nashor's that has a Tough, and we're going to put a Parasitic. This will help you stay alive, give you more lifesteal and more damage reduction. And then next is the Arms of Boreas that has a Tenacious cell, and we're going to put a Rage cell in there. The legs are Thrax's legs. Yes, I know they're hard to get, but you got to get them because they're awesome. That has a Cunning cell, and we're going to put an Evasive Fury just for a little bit more boost of attack speed. So if you're going to want to use tonics, I suggest you do. This isn't a Catalyst build, but you should rock these 3. It'll definitely help you out. So all in all, what we got going on is a +6 Cunning. That's real nice for critical strike chance and damage. And then Rage, when you get hit, that procs at 20% damage, which is really dope-tastic, y'all. And then Tenacious, paired up with Tough, that's over a 30, I think it's 34% extra damage, because then even our Omni Cell gives us 100 health as well. But also, Tough increases our healing from all sources. So from the Iceborne Omni Cell source, from the Parasitic source, and from your talent tree if you have it set right. So it's going to really help you stay alive and help you do more damage. And Adrenaline is the more stamina you use, the more damage you do. So try to expel all your damage, especially with the Blade Swing combo, to proc this and keep up that damage. We talked about Evasive Fury. It's really nice. Once you dodge through an attack, it helps give you a little bit boost of attack speed. It's only 8%, but you'll be able to maintain that upkeep a lot more, especially with the CBs bouncing back and forth and dodging with your special attack. And next is Parasitic. We talk about that. That's real nice because it's more lifesteal, more damage reduction, and it kind of delays it and spreads it across for 10 seconds, so that it really helps you stay alive, y'all. And then Zeal, that boosts the ability effectiveness of your Lantern, so you're going to be able to lay down that Pangarn ice a lot more often, or the shield if you so choose to use Skarns. I hope you're able to make this build because it will get you a clear in Heroic Umbral Escalation very easily by keeping you alive so you can keep doing damage. So have fun. If you're good at dodging or you're an in-game player, then this build is for you. So let's hop into this super strong epic. It's possibly the most generally best build for these CBs. So let's do this, y'all. Go ahead and grab the Weeping Hours, which is Chronovore's CBs. You're going to throw an Evasive Fury and a Berserker cell in there. The special is Reaper's Dance, and the mod is Momentum Blades or Serrated Blades, whatever you choose. The bond, you're going to bond that to Rezakiris Chain blades for that Cunning. The Omni Cell, definitely use Discipline because that gives you increased critical strike chance and damage. And don't forget to parry the attack for even more critical strike damage. And it is really dope if you can utilize it correctly. The lantern, we're going to be using Pangarns because it lays down some great AoE damage, and we're going to put a conduit cell in there. The headpiece is Time Weave, that has a Predator, and we're going to put a Berserker cell in there. The chest piece is also Time Weave, that has an Overpower, and we're going to put another Overpower in that bad boy. And these are Model Carry-On's arms. We're going to put a Predator, oh my bad, it has a Predator in there, and we're going to throw an Adrenaline cell. And these are Thrax's legs, that has a Cunning in it, and we're going to put an Assassin's Frenzy cell. So if you want to use tonics, rock these, they're pretty dope-tastic. So all in all, what we got going on in this build is a +6 Berserker, that's 35% damage. And then Cunning with an extra critical strike chance and damage that stacks very well with our Omni cell. And then Overpower for another 40% damage, then 35% damage from Predator. And I believe that is like 18 or 20% damage from Adrenaline if you deplete all of your stamina. And then here we have our attack speed buffs that just really have a great upkeep in the build, especially because Conduits on the Lantern hold, Assassin's Frenzy when you break apart, and Evasive Fury when you dodge through an attack. So as you can see, this is a solid build filled with great damage and great attack speed, and I suggest you try this out even in other parts of the game. So if you guys are looking for a catalyst build for Chronovore CBs, then this is it right here. It's got some solid, great damage, and our attack speed comes from catalyst. If you think you need more attack speed, then take off one of the Berserkers or the Adrenaline and add Evasive Fury or Assassin's Frenzy or whatever you prefer. So let's hop into this build. Same CBs right there. You're going to throw an Overpower and a Berserker. Same thing with the Special, Mod, and the Bond, y'all. And you all know what we're going to be using. That's Discipline, Omni, for show. And then the Lantern is Pangarns. We already talked about it. Damage. And you're going to throw a Catalyst cell in there. The headpiece is Time Weave. That has a Predator. You're going to throw an Adrenaline. The chest piece is Koshai's. That has a Predator. We're going to throw a Catalyst cell in that one. And then these are also Time Weave arms. That has an Overpower. And you're going to put a Berserker cell. And these are Thrax's legs. That has a Cunning. And you're going to throw an Adrenaline cell in that bad boy. So as you can see, we have a +6 Adrenaline. That's over 30% damage. 35% damage from Berserker. Catalyst adds damage from your Frenzy tonic and attack speed and the recharge from your Lantern, so that's even more damage there too. And then Cunning, more critical strike damage and chance that syncs very well with our Omni cell. And then Overpower, another 40%. Predator, another 35%. So as you can see, solid, great damage, y'all. And do not leave home without your tonics. Blitz, Frenzy, and Aether Drive without a doubt. So I hope you're able to make these builds, and I hope y'all have fun. Alright gamers, that's all I got for you today. Hey, if you like this video and you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button and click on that bell for notifications. If you're looking for a crew, join us in Discord. That invite link will be in the video's description. Alright, this is Hans signing off. Peace!